Hey, y'all, picture this. A scorching July day in the sleepy little town of Willow Creek, Georgia, where the asphalt's practically melting under your feet, and I'm just trying to fill up my beat-up Civic at Harper's Gas Mart. My name's Daniel Harris, a 34-year-old history teacher who usually keeps his head down, grades papers, and calls it a day. But that afternoon, everything changed because of a slap that wasn't just a slap, but a spark that lit up a whole town's dirty secrets. I'm pumping gas, minding my own business, when this woman Karen Mitchell, all designer shades and attitude, storms out of the store, yelling at the poor cashier about her card getting overcharged. I see her through the window, waving her manicured nails like she's conducting an orchestra of complaints. I shake my head, focus on the pump, thinking, not my circus, not my monkeys. But then, Karen's eyes lock on me, and for no reason at all, she starts marching my way, phone up like she's filming a reality show. Hey you, she snaps, voice sharp enough to cut glass. You're hogging the whole pump, acting like you own this place. I look around me, cars parked dead center, 3 empty pumps nearby. I'm thinking, what's her deal? I've seen this before, folks in Willow Creek who don't like me just existing in their space. So I keep it cool, nod, and say, afternoon, ma'am. I'm just getting gas, be out of your way soon. That should have been the end of it. But oh no, Karen steps closer, phone still rolling, and says, don't you dare talk to me like that. I saw you staring. Staring? I'm literally watching numbers tick up on the pump. Before I can even respond, crack, her hand flies across my face, a slap so loud it stops time. The sting burns my cheek, but what burns more is the way she's standing there, eyes daring me to swing back, like she's hoping I'll lose it. A kid inside the store, Jenny, 16 years old with a phone of her own, catches the whole thing. She's recording, and thank God for that. I don't swing back. I don't yell. I just look Karen dead in the eyes and say, you just messed up, big time. Then I walk into the store, back straight, heart pounding, but calm. I ask the cashier, Tommy, for the manager's number and the security footage. Karen's out there, stunned, probably expecting me to cower or explode either way, something she could spin. But I'm not playing her game. Jenny, bless her, posts that video online with a caption. She hit him for nothing. Watch this man's strength. By the time I get to my sister Lisa's house, my phone's blowing up hundreds of shares, comments, and suddenly, Willow Creek's dirty laundry is airing for the world to see. See, Karen's not just some random woman with a temper. She's Karen Mitchell, sister of Tom Mitchell, the county's big-shot councilman who's got his fingers in every pie in town. Turns out, this wasn't her first rodeo. There's a trail of complaints against her, all buried. A black teenager accused of loitering at the mall, a Latino delivery driver she claimed was casing houses, all swept under the rug thanks to her brother's pull. But this time, with Jenny's video and that security footage showing Karen planning the whole thing with the gas station manager, the truth's got nowhere to hide. The next few weeks? Pure chaos. Cops show up at my place, claiming I threatened her. I almost laugh, showing them my dashcam and Jenny's video. Check your facts, officers. I say, already calling my lawyer, Marcus Tate, a sharp guy who smells blood in the water. Then there's Mia Chun, a local activist who messages me. Daniel, this is bigger than you. We've got your back. Suddenly, I'm not just a teacher anymore, I'm a symbol, and that scares me as much as it fires me up. My sister gets a note slipped under her door. Tell your brother to back off, or else. My principal, nervous as a cat, suggests a leave of absence for my own good. Yeah, right. Tom Mitchell's name keeps popping up, pulling strings to shut me down. But here's where it gets wild. That security footage? It shows Karen rehearsing her little performance, pointing at cameras, practicing her scared victim act like she's auditioning for Hollywood. When Marcus plays it in court, Karen's face goes ghost white. She stammers, I was just talking about another incident. Marcus leans in, voice like steel. So you practiced cowering in fear 2 hours before Daniel showed up? Who were you scared of then, Mrs. Mitchell? The courtroom gasps. Then Karen slips, blurting out, people like him always get away with everything. Her lawyer calls a break, but it's too late, the mask is off. The trial's a roller coaster. Jenny testifies, voice shaking but strong, saying, he didn't do anything but stand there. She wanted a fight, and he didn't give it to her. Old complaints against Karen resurfaced. Turns out, she's been targeting folks like me for years, banking on her brother to clean up the mess. Then a bombshell. Leaked emails from Tom himself, planning to handle me because I was too respected at school. By the time the judge bangs the gavel, Karen's guilty of assault and conspiracy, Tom's in cuffs for corruption, and the gas station's shut down for evidence tampering. Willow Creek's different now. We've got a new mayor, first black woman in office, and the school board starting to look like the town itself, not just the Mitchell's buddies. I'm back teaching, and my kids? They clap when I walk in, like I'm some hero. I'm not just a guy who didn't swing back, but didn't back down either. Last week, I stopped at the new co-op gas station, and this little kid, maybe 10, looks at me and says, "You're the guy who stood up. My mom says you're why we don't hide anymore." That hit harder than any slap. But it's not all rosy. I still get looks, whispers, even a creepy photo in my mailbox, someone watching me from the shadows. The fight's not over, not by a long shot. So what would you do? Stay quiet to keep the peace, or stand up, knowing it might cost you everything? Drop a comment. Tell me your story. What's the moment you had to choose? Hit that like button, share this, and let's keep talking about what justice really means in our towns, our lives.